Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Rimworld. So, last time on Rimworld, well, last couple of times on Rimworld, we've been having some trouble here on our, I'm going to call this the eastern front of our base, because we've gotten a couple of raids now where they just slice through this part, and I kind of feel like we should strengthen it because of that. I should also feel like we should strengthen this part too, because that's a vulnerability we're looking at. So, or I could just, no, I was going to say I could just widen the kill box, and that would actually help, but no, that would not. Because there's this part up here, and honestly, I need this to be very well defended. So what are we going to do? Well, first we're going to finish off this area here. Get this double walled all the way down. Major break risk on D right. Not that I can blame him, but why? Divorced. Cold. Cold. It's 41 in here. What's your uncomfortable range, man? 43? You're actually out of your uncomfortable range? You're out of your comfortable range? I'm sorry. I didn't realize it. I mean, don't get me wrong, 41 degrees Fahrenheit is pretty cold. It's just a couple of degrees. You know, it's 9 degrees, in fact, above zero. So yeah, it's pretty cold in there. It's just kind of wacky that this insulated situation is so amazing. But there's not too much I can do for him. I mean, he's still making his pants. Hopefully he's comfortable. Extremely comfortable. So he's comfortable, man. Just, you know, let your comfort be your guide. You know what I mean? Senpai, you know what I mean, right? You're building marble walls. We need that marble wall. Blizzard, you went... well, I left this part open on purpose, so nothing to worry about there. Are you going to finish that off, Senpai? Yeah, you are, for some reason. And I could use these blocks, these chunks, I should say. I know I can use them to kind of see how it slows Senpai down there. I could use that up here to slow enemies down, but it doesn't stop them per se, so I'm not sure what the efficacy of that's going to be, at least in the long run. Man, this thing is still just wiggling. They're both still wiggling around, perfectly alive, but they can't be repaired or anything, so there's not really much we can do about them. Alright, speed things back up. We need this wall finished, and then we need to continue. Like I said, I have to consider doing a double wall on the entire thing. This is just marble? Let's mine that out. I mean, we're not gonna... It's not like we're not gonna use it. Let's mine it all out, yeah. In fact, let's just go ahead and do this right here. Mine all that stuff out. We got a wall there already, so it's not like it's going to collapse on us. This is marble too. Mine that out. Yeah, just get all the marble out of here. You know what? We're gonna take it all out anyway. We might as well use it. What is this? Granite? Yeah, granite's a little bit stronger, but unfortunately, we do not have a huge amount of granite in our base. I could put a double door here as well, but I don't feel like that's necessary. What I'm thinking I want to do is, we have a lot of components, so I'm thinking I need to get more steel, and I also don't need to make any more components. So make this last one D right, and then that'll be it. But we need more steel. We actually need more steel, like, right the hell now, but that's not... It doesn't work that way. You don't just say you need steel, and then it appears in your base. So let's look around a bit. Is this steel? Yeah, that's steel. Go ahead and set that for mining. I don't think there's much more just sitting out here waiting to go, though. So we might need to do some smelting coming up here. Because, yeah, we're definitely going to need more steel. And I want enough steel to build this, the communication console. What does this do, you might ask? Well, the communication console allows us to, well, it tells you right there, allows radio contact with remote traders as well as other factions for trade and diplomacy. Diplomacy we don't have much of a use for, not necessarily, but trade would be great, and I'm thinking we're gonna want that. We're gonna want that pretty much ASAP. Let's dig out all of this area too. There we go, because we're not gonna need it. We might as well have the area open for now. Actually, that's not a good idea, is it? Yeah, cancel that. Because having this one main hallway being the way they have to go to get from one side of the base to the other is probably ideal. fact, if I could, I'd put some right here for it too. But I can't. All right, and we have a lot of marble. We have so much marble that we shouldn't have to worry about running out of it. Let's see. Hayes is working on sculptures. What is everyone doing right now? I'm hauling. That's all well and good. Is my research still at 2? Yeah, it is. Should I leave it at 2? Maybe. I don't know. Senpai, how you doing? You're hauling. Station's sleeping. D-Right is going to sleep. Let's see. Resting. Hayes, resting. Yeah, it's nighttime, so everyone's pretty much resting or doing a little bit of hauling right now. Which is fine. We'll see what everyone's doing in the morning when it means a little bit more. It's masterwork bed just sitting here. Oh, we have so many good beds. Superior. Good. Superior. Good. Good. In fact, I think this normal bed might be the worst one. D-Right's bed. Oh, nope. Both the big beds are normal. Oh, except Prissy's. Battery's broken down. Not that big a deal. In fact, we can go ahead and, once it's repaired, we'll make sure that they're getting plenty of power. Rainy thunderstorm's not a bad thing. We're not using this area right now. I have it set for heal root, but we have 300 herbal medicine. I don't need more. The rain will take care of that. So maybe we should set this to grow something else. How are we on hay? Our chicks, which mostly have grown up, I believe? Yeah, a lot of them have. But they're going to be starving soon. So I'm thinking maybe we do want to grow that bunch of hay. It'll keep our... Yeah, I'll grow the corn too. It'll keep our colony... Actually, no, not the corn. Do the strawberries. Strawberries don't yield as much, and they grow faster. And the... I knew there was another one there. Oh, geez, that's a bad spot. The corn... I mean, not the corn. The strawberries, because they grow fast... They'll have to be replanted quickly, harvested quickly. It should be a good way to help us train our growing skill. So any of our growers could really make use of that. All right. They are still collapsing the roof on themselves. I'm okay with this. Our prison could probably use an upgrade too, but that is very far from high priority at this moment. Eventually... Oh, wow. That is a bad fire. Please tell me that's getting put out. All right, good. And Matthews is fixing the door. Great job, Matthews. What do we have here? Psychoid leaves. I don't really want it. I don't care for it. What I do care for, I'm thinking, is eventually using this area here as a place to build our spaceship. Solar flare sucks. But eventually I want to make a space... Oh my god, the fires, man. This storm is bad. Eventually I do want to build a spaceship, get us off of this planet. So... That's how we're going to do it. Someday. Someday when it all goes down. Station is mining out this big area here. I mean, I do want it set to be mined. D-Right is beating fire out because we have another fire in our base. What in the world? Stop with all the fires. Blizzard is doing the growing of all people. Hey, smoking a smoke leaf joint. Major break risk on D-Right. Are you cold? Cold, feeling bad, slept in the cold. Slept in the cold? Is it cold in your room? It's 55 in your room. That's fine. It's a little on the chilly side, but come on, your bed obviously doesn't have sheets, but I mean, come on now. You can pretend to cover up or something. You're fine, man. Yeah, for now. No. Let's not. Why are you hauling that in? Why are you hauling in that steel slag chunk specifically? I mean, there's a lot of these that I don't want hauled in. Like anything in here, don't touch it. In fact, can I just put a cancel order on anything in here? Yeah, nothing got canceled, so I'm assuming there's nothing to be canceled in that case. Yeah. I'm just going to assume that's the case, and that we're good there. Anyway, it's just about time to block that back off. Where are you getting these chunks that you're hauling around? Senpai, what are you doing? Hauling jade? When did we strike? Oh, the jade that came from the... I forgot about this stuff. Wow, we are hauling from quite far away at this point. I need to make sure that we don't have anything accidentally set for hauling. That's going to cause them to go toward the bugs. Because that would be a disaster. Needless to say. Yeah. But yeah, it looks like we're safe all up here. I don't see anything set to haul. I'd love to grab that medicine, but it's not worth it in any way, shape, or form. Minor break risk on Prissy. That's okay. Shoot. Our freezer is no longer frozen. The solar flare is lasting way too long, man. Okay, it's over. Good. Good. Get the electricity in our coolers. Freezer cooler. Cooler freezers, man. Just cool it. Alright, it'll take a while to go back down, but it should be fine now. Blizzard and Matthews are teaming up on the hay grass. That's good. This spot down here still has to get built. It's taking time. That's because we're out of marble blocks, actually. We can go ahead and do all that area as well. So we need to make blocks. Who would be doing that? I mean, D-Right is a prime candidate, but I have him making pants. Mainly. Actually, let's suspend these for now. I've made some pants. You know what, just turn it off. I don't need to suspend it that way. And plus, we could save the electricity. That seems like more of a win-win scenario. See, I like how our base is looking, for the most part, aesthetically. Steel metal tile, I'm not so sure on anymore. I think it's, like, woefully inefficient. Paved tile, that's the cheap one, right? Yeah. But the metal tile, that's expensive for the pieces. And this room is going to be ugly no matter what. So I'm thinking we remove this flooring. We'll replace it with, I don't know, maybe some kind of stone tile. What is that? Sandstone, not granite. 54, huh? Not enough. So we'll replace it with something. Eventually. Our animals are starving, which is, needless to say, terrible. But we don't really have any hay to give them. Which is also kind of terrible. When you think about it. Oh, that's right. Turning the power off does nothing here because the... Oh, jeez. Where did this fire come from? Was that just a... Oh, it's a dry thunderstorm. That would explain it. That's bad, but we've had worse. So I'm okay with it. Alright, these doors are not that sturdy. So having them here, it would be better to have a steel door. Be even better to have a stone door, but stone doors are so slow to open. They would slow us down way too much. It's temporary anyway, so, you know, it's not that big a deal. I did cancel both of those, so D-Ray, what are we working on now? Smoke leaf joint? I mean, that makes sense. How many do you have to make at a time? 35, huh? I mean, he is keeping his skill up, I'll give him that much. He was in a major break risk here. It is D-Right. Why is your mood so bad, man? You need more good things in your life. I mean, you're a 19 at crafting. You should not be sad. For pretty much any reason. Really need to feed these animals. I don't like the fact that some of our animals are starving. But nobody's making kibble, man. Why isn't anyone making kibble? Ferguson, what are you doing? Cleaning. You'd rather clean than make kibble? Why can't we make kibble? Raw food, meat. Ah, that's why. Because I... Oh, man. Because I had it set to only make it out of... out of a certain kind of meat. That's a perfectly acceptable reason why. Make it out of any of the eggs, too. Yeah, just make kibble, man. We need kibble. I'd prefer you to make it out of eggs and stuff that's not meat, but, you know, we have plenty of people who can hunt. We need kibble. All right, Ferguson's making the kibble now. Kibble will only go in here, so let's see how fast this gets eaten up. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, then. Well, then. He's going to be making kibble for a little while. Like it or not. I don't really like it, but I can't believe I can't believe that oversight on my part. That was so dumb. I made a big mistake. But at least all the chicks are going to get to eat. There are 4 more. And eventually they're going to be pumping out eggs for us, I'm hoping. Because a couple of them are definitely adults. Yeah. That'll be good. Ferguson, you still making kibble? You're watching TV. Well, they're already out of kibble, but nobody's starving right now. So, you know what? I'm not going to complain. And there's some extra kibble just sitting in there. I can't believe I did that. Oh, man. All right, well, with that in mind, let's hunt some more animals. There we go. That'll be, what's Prissy, on a smoke leaf binge? Yeah, that's okay. Let's see who's going to hunt right away. Matthews, you're digging at steel. Okay. Blizzard, you are stone cutting? Oh, now you're hunting. Okay. Stone cutting was good, though. That's a thing I would like you to do. So you're going to hunt an elephant. Hayes, you are hunting an elephant. All right, let's see this happen. Come on. Oh, yeah, good shot. You're a good shot. Yeah, let's, oh, jeez, let's give you a minute. Station Y. It's one chunk of steel, Station. Okay, don't have to hunt anymore. Now you're going to bed. Oh, that was not my ideal situation there. No. You're going to go through all this crap to do that? You're going to finish this. No. You cost me an elephant. You finish this. There. Done. Go. Also, I noticed you took malaria block. Cool. Someone got it. That's probably the only malaria block that got made in our entire colony. Oh, because, yeah, I don't know. I guess it would be under drugs, because it is technically a drug. But, yeah, we did not get any. Well, at least a couple of them are bleeding. That's okay. Next day, things will happen. Major break risk on Prissy again. I mean, I don't know. Well, actually, her mood's going to go great here in a couple of minutes, so she's okay. Prissy is fine, guys. And with making a kibble, we're going to want to actually get back to growing food at a huge rate, because that was the reason why our food was able to accumulate so fast. Animals eat a lot, especially when you have this many of them. Hopefully that's going to pay off when they are pumping out eggs, but we won't know that for sure for a long time. Yeah, we have a lot of chicks here. Do we have any? We had a couple of fertilized eggs. Now we have 4 unfertile ones. Oh, that's good. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. How much alpaca fur do we have? While I'm looking at random statistics for our base. 1,400 wool fur. You know. Friendlies have arrived. Oh, God, Policeman's Ridge. Good job. Oh, God, Grill. Grill, you poor bastard. Oh, you greedy jogger with a chemical fascination. You're gonna die there. And there's nothing I can do about it. We're actually getting research done? I have nothing to haul? What strange hell is this? Senpai has nothing to do but meditate? What is this? This is insane. Food is getting cooked? We are good on fine meals? I mean, what is this universe I'm in right now? I can't even word. I can't believe we're in such good shape. Oh my God. Oh yeah, this grew up some more. So yeah, moisture pump's doing its job. It's just taking forever and a half. How are we on steel? 205? That's good. Got all of this dug out. How are we on marble blocks? Nowhere. Hopefully that'll get done soon. Blizzard needs... Oh, God, Blizzard. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. The elephants have gone insane. Hayes, can you maybe just stay here for a second? Yeah. Yeah, get in the base. Get in the base. Go, 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 go. Ugh. Blizzard, any permanent damage? Yes, he has lost his left hand. That's awful. Okay, okay. Get the elephant's attention. Come on, get their attention. Matthews, what are you doing? Repairing marble wall. Nah, go rescue Blizzard. Alright, they're attacking again. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, I'm gonna draft you. Don't fire at our bear, man. Okay. Ah, our bear got shot. Okay, we need to change this because they're attacking. They're trying to attack Matthews and Hayes. So yeah, there we go. There's another one down, and boom. Okay, they're all down. Kenzo, are you hauling a dead elephant? Go ahead and rescue Blizzard and someone on. There we go. Haul that assault rifle in. Okay, that sucked. Blizzard, how much damage did you take when it comes to blood? 89. Ouch. Ugh. Well, we can replace his hand. I believe we do have an extra Scyther hand. It's not good for his manipulation, but it's better than what he has right now, which is no manipulation in his left hand. So, yeah, it is what it is. Install a Scyther blade. Make sure it's left-handed. It is. Or, ooh, we can do a Power Claw instead. Power Claw is better. Power Claw gives him a little bit more functionality in the hand, but it's less powerful in straight-up combat than the Scyther blade. So the Scyther blade really is better for D-Right because he's better at melee combat. But for Blizzard, he's going to be better off with Power Claw. So yeah, give him that thing. Kenzo, you about to do surgery, or no? You're just working on him right now. Well, obviously you have no injuries, dude. All right, patch him up, and then get your doctoring on, man. Come on, you got a skill of 8. It's got to be good enough. You gonna do it right away? You're not gonna do it right away. All right, it's gonna happen eventually. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Yeah, about that assault rifle. Go ahead and pick it back up. And then eventually you can have your operation. It'll take time, but we got the elephants now. And looks like they've already been butchered? All of them? Really? Yeah, we got 1,000 elephant meat. Okay. Good for us, I guess. We have a bunch of kibble over here. That's good. Alright. So, and it looks like our meal preparation is still okay, even with that kibble being made. Lots of blood out here. Ugh. Well, that's what we get for trying to hunt a bunch of elephants, I suppose. You know, lesson learned. Elephants are dangerous. In case you had to learn that lesson, there it is for you. Go ahead and get those built. Build this one here, and then we'll finish off with that one there. All right. Good, good, good. Cargo pods have dropped on our face. What did they drop off? Milk! Does body good. I'll grab it because I want it. Who doesn't want a good body? You know what I mean? All right. We are going to want to replace all of this. Not replace, but add on to all of this as well. So we'll just go ahead and get this started, even though I know we don't have enough marble to do it right away. Still, once it's double... This spot doesn't need to be double layered. Not right now, at least. So... a counselor named Takuya Cranenberg calls you from nearby. He's being chased by the animal snipers. He is Blizzard's father. I can't say no to someone's dad, man. He's 49 years old. All right, animal snipers. Cranenberg, thank goodness for you that you decided to come from that direction. I just wanted to throw that out there, because that could have been really bad for you. All right, that is more cargo pods with pemmican. I'm gonna leave the pemmican alone. All right. Cranenberg, welcome to the colony. You are a skinny dude. Let's see. He is chronologically 75 years old. Great at social. He's a counselor. Hard worker. That's good. Trigger happy and neurotic. Neurotic's kind of bad, but between that and hard worker, he's going to be getting stuff done very quickly. He won't cook. He won't do scary things, which means firefighting. But you know what? There's a lot of good to him. So I'm happy we have him aboard. He's going to be our #1 warden. And he's just, I don't care about animal handling on him. Try not to do construction, but repairing is fine. Plant, yeah, if you can plant cut, I basically want you to plant cut. That's something important. You don't necessarily have to grow unless you're decent at it, but let's see, artwork, hauling, cleaning, but always at a 2. Research, I'm going to put that at a 4. We don't really need anyone to do it, but you can. All right. Unfortunately, even though Blizzard's waiting on a medical operation, probably not going to happen before the raid, because the raid is starting. They're attacking immediately. Cranenberg, are you gonna make it into our base, dude, with your scar? I'm honestly curious if you are, man. There's a lot of people here. There is a lot of people here. Okay, where are they going? They're going straight after Cranenberg. That should not surprise me in the least. Okay, Cranenberg, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna have you go up here. All right, let's go. Okay, this might work. This might work. This might work. This might result in the death of our new guy. But I won't know until I try, will I? All right, just have him go straight through the bugs. Actually, don't make him go through, because yeah. Take off the bugs. Fight the bug. What is going on down here? Oh, they're fighting a bug. Okay, now run. Run for safety. All right. Yes, they've ticked off the bugs. All right. Get out of there. Oh, that worked. Oh, our guard bugs have done their job. They're running. This raid barely started and they're running away. Oh, man, I feel evil for doing that, but so good. We are going to lose some frag grenades and stuff. I like how a lot of the bugs just went back to sleep. Okay. Good stuff, Cranenberg. A lot of people we could try to rescue, but I know that if I do, they're going to go... Well, they could go through down that way. I don't think it's worth the bugs, though. 80 years old? Oh, you poor bastard. Medina, good at crafting. What else is there? Ver, good at melee, good at artistic. Maria would probably be our best bet. Wow, great at mining, but a slowpoke. Slowpoke, even if they're great at mining, is not really what I want. So, yeah, get back into the base. Cranenberg, in fact, you're free to go at any rate that you choose. I believe we already have a couple of free beds for you. So yeah, you're good. Don't wear an armor vest, though. First of all, smoke leaf a day. Second of all, you are a civilian, I believe. Let me relook at your stats here. Yeah, let's put you in civilian clothing. Wow, one guy even made it way over here. And actually went down to our turrets, of all things. Don't worry about the human corpse, man. But this charge rifle is actually a pretty good one. Go ahead and haul that into our base, if you will, because I want to keep it. Very nicely done. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked in our benefit. Oh, this is a hideous area. Oh my God. Negative 83? That is very far from beauty. But yeah. Yeah, that worked. That worked, guys! You give me credit where credit's due, because that was amazing and brilliant. You're cloud watching. Aren't you under a roof? No, you're just barely not under a roof. Okay. I guess that works then. What am I doing? Hauling. That makes sense. There's stuff to haul. I already took care of that guy. I got to make sure... Yeah, all these guys are forbidden. Major break risk. Not worried about it. But I just want to make sure all of these guys are completely forbidden. This Mega Spider is actually down, but not dead. Because I don't want to haul any of them in. I think if they're outside of our home area, they're automatically not going to be, like, okay to take. But, you know, better safe than sorry. These EMP grenades, though, I could take with no problem. So let's get someone up here to take that. Who's not doing anything too busy right now? Senpai, building a marble wall. That's actually important. Me? What am I doing? Hauling power armor helmet. It's poor quality. It's not as important. Get the EMPs. Not nearly as important as the EMPs. Blizzard's waiting for surgery. Kenzo, like, your doctor... Yeah, you are a 1. Why aren't you doing the surgery, man? Need material. But it said I could do it! Don't tell me I can do it if I don't have the power claw to do it. Alright, I know I have Scyther blades. Pain stopper. Do we actually have one of those? I don't think we do. Why is it telling me I can if I don't have one? But a pain stopper is great because it does exactly what it says. It makes it so that you never have any pain again. Which for Prissy would actually be the best, because she is constantly in medium pain, which is constantly giving her this -10 debuff. If I could give someone a pain stopper, I would probably give it to Prissy. What do we have up here? Scyther Blades, 2 of them. Psychic Soothe Pulse, there's that thing, yeah. Apparently makes everyone feel good. Which is it's a noble goal, you know? To make everyone feel good. But I don't think we actually have any of those surgical materials. Unless there are some forbidden up here. That could be. I actually didn't think of that. There's the frickin' Power Claw. There's a heart. There's a dead Mega Spider. Definitely want to install that into someone someday. Yeah, that's probably what it was. And the animal snipers are back. They're going to try to get around my defenses, apparently. Well, come on. Come over here. I dare you. I dare you! Okay. Let's see where they go. Because that actually is important. They might... Up! Yep, the chase begins. The chase has begun. I mean, best case scenario, I suppose, if they accidentally end up taking out our hive, I'll be okay with that. Yeah, let's see how this goes here. This is awesome, man. This is like built-in defense forever. Oh my god. That was so easy. I could so easily come in here at night and take all of the items. This guy is not that bad, actually. Oh man, are there any items I would want to take here? Dead Mega Scarab, kind of want that. Plasteel Knife, kind of want that. Crime Lord, wow, oh, you poor guy. Oh my god, you would have been so awesome. A brutal thief turned crime lord who's sanguine. Oh my god, you would have been an amazing colonist. Too bad you're dead. What happened to you? Oh yeah, a bunch of cuts, that would do it. Oh, wow. Yeah, a Jade Shiv. Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's actually worth a lot of money. I kind of want to wait until night and try to pick up some of this stuff. To see if I can grab it while they're sleeping. But yeah, all these guys are dead. Because I could use this steel. How much steel do we have right now? 225? I mean, I have enough where I could... I want to not set all that. Just all this stuff to haul. Yeah. Boom. I do need to go ahead and get ready to put God, there's an electrical fault. And we were not ready for it. Because I didn't have it blocked off. Damn it. God, it took out the wall! What the hell? Senpai. Kind of slightly more important thing to do right now. Because this fire is huge. Yeah, this fire is gigantic. This could take out our colony if we... you know what? Let's see. Miscellaneous? Fire foam popper. 75 steel and a component. Oh, I don't like having to spend those, but... Between that and, you know, possibly losing our colony, let's spend 75 steel and a component. Oh, because this is a hell of a fire. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Why are you grabbing 3 components, man? Dude. Come on. Colonist needs treatment. D-Right's on fire. Kenzo, can you, like, beat the fire out? Oh, no, D-Right's just about out now. Okay. Senpai, trigger it. There, that took out a lot of the fire. Looks neat, too. Alright. That sucked. Oh, wow. Oh, now we're having brownouts all night, because there's no wind, either. What is this? What is this nuttery? Okay. Turn off our turrets for now. Can we get 2 people to do that, please? Consuming a fine meal is all well and important, but Prissy's on that one. Hayes, you really want to build that wall, don't you? Turn off the power here. There we go. That'll help with our power situation. That was pretty bad. That was a really bad spot for that to happen. Mental break. Ferguson is on a food binge. Not really the time for that, man. Oh, now we get wind. Thanks. Well, at least we don't have to worry about a raid from up here for a while. Most likely. Yeah, even if they come right here, they either have to bust through this, which will take them some extra time, or they're going to have to go around the bugs, which will take them some extra time, and also probably their lives. Right, you're burned. Ooh. Man, just looking at your injuries makes them seem so bad. Blizzard... Is there anyone, I should say, that can doctor who's awake? No, not really. Brandenburg could, but he's so bad at it. I don't really want him to. Ugh. He'll probably be fine. I mean, honestly, worst case scenario, D-Red ends up being in pain for a while. And it's not even going to happen because he's fine. Malaria block's getting made. It all got made. Holy cow. And it all got taken, I'm assuming, from the fact that we don't have any in our colony. Unless it's somewhere where I don't understand. But I'm not seeing it anywhere. Yeah, I'm assuming it was all taken already. Well, it would have gone in here, right? Because I have it in the drug cabinet. Manufactured, drugs, malaria block, yeah. So yeah, we just don't have any. Which is fine. We do have a couple of regular medicines, which is great. All this white stuff has to get picked up, but that'll happen in time. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Rimworld, everybody. If you're enjoying the series, of course, make sure to go ahead and leave it a like. And make sure to comment and let me know how I'm doing in this particular episode of Rimworld as well. What do you think of the bug defense now, suckers? It's amazing, isn't it? You probably don't think so, but I think so. Yeah, let's not have you fight. You do have a Scyther Blade now. So you know what? Fight him. You should be able to fight very well in melee. Yeah, get that thing out of here. How much damage did you take? Barely anything. Just a crack in your left hand. They cracked your Scyther Blade? How? How? Oh well, you'll be fine. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode of Rimworld. Like I said before, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already to catch some more Rimworld episodes pretty much every day. I'm the Thet Man. I will see y'all next time here on Thet Plays Rimworld. Son of a bitch!